sport and views. It's the 3 Wide Thunder. Thank you.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another season of Thunder Racing League action here on Thunder Racing League TV. This is race number 1 of week number 1. It's the Big Block Modifieds here at Eldora Speedway. Looks like we currently have 19 drivers signed in for competition tonight for week number 1. If you're watching this and have not already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe notification bell. Go ahead, have a conversation with me in the chat, as I do look over to that as much as I can. Would love to have a little conversation with you. On top of the leaderboard right now is the 34 of Dalton Butcher. And if I end up butchering your name, go ahead and let me know how to say it properly. In Discord, I believe I have a chat to go ahead and fix that. Second is the 092 of Corey Austin. Third, the 91 of Matt Grimm. Fourth, the 9 of Robbie Dilbert. Fifth, the 99 of John O'Brien. Sixth, the 883 of Bud Molyneux. Seventh, Chase Shepard. Eighth, Tyler Wilson. Ninth will be the 08 of Bobby Everson. And then rounding out your top 10 will be the 17 of Flying Falcon Smith. I don't know why it's showing Falcon in the 17. I got him scored as the 34. I'm guessing you have a little bit of a conflict there. We'll work on getting numbers a little bit hammered out here as the weeks continue on, as these drivers do have 2 more weeks to go ahead and get registered for competition. We will go ahead and keep accepting drivers. Again, that is for 2 more weeks. As we have about 1 minute left to go in practice. Following the big blocks tonight will be the 360 wing sprint cars. Unfortunately, don't have Dalton Butcher on my driver sheet. Not too sure where he's out of. Same thing with the Corey Austin. Last minute entry into the league there. 91, the Matt Grimm out of Lima, Ohio. In a Win It or Bennett Racing Speed Factory, LCJ Carpentry, CNC Race Designs, and a couple other sponsors on that car, sitting third. As we get ready to go ahead and bring them down here and start qualifying. Do our best to get these drivers out here, let you see as many as we can. 19 drivers. That might not be the easiest thing for us to do. First car on track. It looks as though it will be the 99 of Osborne, or O'Brien. As we watch him work through turns. Oh, he gets the wall pretty hard. That 87 out here as well. That should be Chase Shepard. Working down the back straightaway. As Chase Shepard beating out with a 16. Trevor Schroeder, now Dalton Butcher with a 16.33 in that 34 on lap number 1. Lap number 2. Not quite as quick. '99 of O'Brien sitting second right now. Here's the 53 of Ian Humphreys. He puts it fifth, third quick. Robbie Milburn coming up, going second quick. Moving him down. Robbie with a 1.6.443, 16.443. 53 at Ian Humphreys. Lap number 2. Let's see here. 42 at Tyler Wilson finishing up. Ian Humphreys finishing up. Flying Falcon Smith out here. Not see. Looks like he might be taking the green here. Right now, your top 3, Butcher, Milburn, Rakowski. As here comes Flying Falcon Smith working out of turn number 2. Out of 3 and 4. Lap number 1 goes into books. He goes 10th quick with a 16.607, 1.6.607 for lap number 1. All for the 34 of Flying Falcon Smith. Now he works back through 3 and 4 one more time. And lap number 2 will be quicker. Moves to 8th quick with a 15.55 or 16.559, 1.6.559.4. Falcon Smith. Looks like Trevor out here just getting a few laps in. 17 drivers have qualified, but here's the 80 of Stroke Gunderson. Working down through turn 1 and 2. Down a back straightaway. Let's see what Stroke ends up doing for lap number 1. He ended up 3rd at the Chili Bowl last night. Lap number 1 for him is going to go 16th quick with a 16.785. 1.6785 for Stroke on lap number 1. Here he works through 3 and 4 one more time. Out of the turn number 4, down to the checkered. Lap number 2 will be slower, a 16.915. 1.6915. As it appears as though one driver left to qualify. Not sure who that is at the moment. Looks like it might be the 883 of Bud Molyneux out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, that has not qualified. Looking like he may choose to tag the rear of the field. As we got about 30 seconds left to go here in qualifying. As we get ready to line up heat number 1. Should have 3 heats tonight. Trying to find some cars out here. Looks like the 92. That's the 092 of Corey Austin to the outside of row number 1. I do apologize for not having scoreboard here for these heat races. iRacing doesn't really provide us that very well. We get ready to roll them off. Looks like the 19, the 019 of Schroeder. Trevor Schroeder out of Lima, Ohio in the Inferno Motorsports IMI car on the pole, the 092 of Austin Corey to his outside. The 42 of Tyler Wilson out of Battleground, Indiana, will roll off 3rd. 4th, the 34. That is not the 34 of Falcon Smith, though. That is the 34 of Butler. As we go ahead and get ready to drop the green here, Pace Truck should be pulling off. Handing the lead over to that number 19. Pace Truck is off. And the 19 stands on the throttle as the battle is for 2nd now. The 92 up high, the 42 down low as they work through 1 and 2. Now it's down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. They're still side by side. Little bit of a blink there, causing people to stack up. Everybody keeps it pointed in the right direction, though. As here comes the 50. Looks like that might be the 50. Nope, that's the 91 trying to work the high side. of the 883 of Bud Molino. Molino trying to work the inside. The 34 of Butler now trying to work the inside of the 092 of Austin as they work out of turns 3 and 4 down the back straightaway. These top second and third trying to chase down your leader, but the 42 not trying not to let them get away. Ended up with a little bit of a slip of the grip there, as here comes the 91 of Grimm looking to his outside. The battle still up front though, as here comes the 34 looking to the inside of the 092 of Austin. They go side by side, stair stepped out through 3 and 4. Down to back straightaway, we're halfway, 4 down, 4 laps to go. Now it's 3 laps to go. The 92 still working the inside of that 19. This is the battle for the lead. It's a 3-car battle for the lead now. As there goes the 34 of Dalton up to the top side, getting a little bit of the run down the hill, trying to make something happen here, as everybody's still single filed out, as the track still has quite a bit of grip in it. The 92 way up the hill, has to back out of it. 34 trying to look to the inside. 92 upside down. White flag is out. Nothing can be done about that. Look out though. As we go back up front, it's going to be the 019 bringing home the win. Second to 34 of Butcher. Third, Tyler Wilson. Fourth to 91 of Grimm. Fifth will be Bud Molino. Sixth, Stroke Gunderson. And Corey Austin having to go to the Giddings Mobile Repair work area. Unfortunately, last lap, no caution can come out at that point. You hate to see it, especially running so well, running up front. Hopefully he showed that he's got a car. We can only hope that he can get back up towards the front as we get ready to line them up one more time for heat number 2. As it looks like up front will be the 87 of Chase Shepard out of Butler, Pennsylvania, in the East Coast Reapers Racing. East Coast Reapers Racing, CSR Cinematography. We let the dogs out for you. House of Speed, 87 to his outside. That is the 34 of Flying Falcon Smith. Flying Falcon Smith out of Cleveland, North Carolina, in the Crude Brothers Racing Modified. Inside row number 2. Oh, no, that is not. Okay. That 34 looks like Falcon Smith. Again, that's Flying Falcon Smith there. The 99 of Osborne. Sitting third to his outside. That's the 9 of Robbie Milburn. And then it is the 52 of, maybe that's the 087. Really hard to tell who, but 87 of Shepard out to a decent lead. Here comes the 34 of Flying Falcon Smith trying to work to the high side. Contact between him and a 99. Everybody able to keep going, but caution is out as we will go ahead and bring up our first CSR cinematography replay. Watch. 9. Apologize for this. As we watch here, coming out of turn number 4, the 99 and 34 of Falcon Smith just get together. 99 up and over, able to put her down on all 4. That he ends up going to the getting mobile repair work area. Catching up to the tail of the field. As it appears everybody's able to keep going. Chase Shepard still out front in that 87. Everybody go ahead. Goes ahead, starts lining them back up. Six cars, 8 laps. Everybody should transfer directly into the A main. As we do our TRL Delaware restart. As pace truck is off the 87. Hard on the gas. Here comes the 34 of Falcon Smith. Working to the inside of the 9 of Milburn. Milburn working the high side. Looks like Milburn may have the run there on the high side. Able to go to the lead. As here comes Milburn. It's the 87 and the 34 battling for second. Milburn starting to pull away. Working that bottom side. Here comes the 52 of Preston Shepard. It's a 3-car battle now for second as Robbie Milburn starts to pull away at the halfway mark. It's Shepard, Smith, Shepard right here for the second spot. O'Brien trying to get back into it as well. Working through turns 3 and 4 one more time. The 87 of Shepard not letting Milburn get away. As we watch him work through 1 and 2 one more time. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Everybody fence post formation as we work out of turn number 4. Looks like the battle now starting to heat up for this 4th position. As here comes the 99 Osborne working on Shepard. Now he dives to the inside. He's going to throw the slider. Crossover by Shepard. They drag race down the front straightaway. Again, this is for 4th. Give it to O'Brien that time by. They remain side by side down the back straightaway. Now, the 99 O'Brien able to get ahead of Shepard, trying to work on the 34 of Falcon Smith. It is over. Heat number 2, it's going to be Robbie Milburn first, Shepard second, and Smith third. Get ready to line them up for heat number 3. I see the 08 of Everton. Looks like the 20 of Medea to his inside. 08 at Everton starting second. The 53 of Humphreys rolling off third. Looks like 4th will be third. 33B, a 33R, a Luke Rukowski. 5th will be the 11 of Alec Uber. And then rounding out the field, looks like 37 on that number. Maybe that's 87. Hard to tell who that is there on that last row. Almost looks like an 87. Pace truck is off though. It's going to be the 20 of Austin Medea. hammered down the 53 of Humphreys, sliding up the track a little bit. As everybody able to keep it going, pointed in the right direction. They work side by side down the back straightaway. Here comes the 008, or the 008 of Bobby Everson, working the high side of the 20 of Medea. They're stair-stepped out 2 by 2, looking for 3 wide for third. As here comes Humphreys, they're stair-stepped 33, 53, 11 down the front straightaway. As here comes the 08 of Everson trying to work the high side of the 20 of Medea down the back straightaway. Now, here they come out of turn number 4. Give the lead to the 008 of Everson. Here comes Rakowski looking to the inside. Rakowski sticking the nose on the inside of that 20. Everybody able to keep going for now. No contact halfway. It's Everson out front, Medea second. Luke Rakowski second. Ian Humphreys fourth. Fifth, Alec Uber. Sixth, Andy Patton. At your top, it's a 3-car battle for second with 3 laps to go. As Luke Rakowski now look, contact between Luke and Medea. Everybody able to keep going, but that had to have hurt the car for Rakowski as he goes right back up the high side, working out of turn number 4, or down the back straightaway. Now out of 3 and 4, able to keep going. The battle back here now between Uber and Humphreys. Uber looking low, Humphreys working high. Last lap, the last turn, time 2, 3, and 4, 4R heats. As it's going to be Everson with the win, Medea second, Rakowski third, Humphreys fourth. Fifth, Uber, sixth goes to Peyton. As we go ahead, get ready to do the 3 wide Thunder thank you. Give me just 1 second here. I do apologize for this. You guys will be burning it in after the 3 wide Thunder thank you. Warm up is for the 3 wide Thunder thank you only though. 3 wide Thunder thank you, then burn it in. All right, as we get ready to line these guys up. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come out of turn number 4. They're 3 wide to tell each and every one of you thank you for the support and views. It's the 3 wide Thunder thank you. Go ahead, burn it in. All right, as we let you enjoy the sights and sounds of these cars, I will go ahead and mute my mic and let you enjoy.
Can I get my black flag clear, please?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty well wraps it up for the preliminary events. Warm-up is complete, heats are complete. It is time to go. A feature racing in your big block modifieds. Starting season 3B night number 1, race number 1 of the season. Your starting lineup will look like this. In the 019, out of Lima, Ohio, in the Inferno Motorsports, Industrial Maintenance and Installation, that is Trevor Schroeder. To his outside, in the number 9, out of Parkersburg, West Virginia, in the 166 Motorsports, Elite Performance Industries, RaceEPI.com, Race Designs, Gold Nugget Nutrition, and Pro Dirt Racing League. That is Robbie Milburn. Rolling off third in the 08. Out of Kernersville, North Carolina, in the CTFX, ANJ Custom Creations, Getting Hooked, Nukes Performance Setups, Inferno Motorsports, that is Bobby Evertson. And to his outside, the 34 of Dalton Butcher, don't have his information, along with the 087. Yeah, I do have the 087 here. Of Chase Shepard out of Butler, Pennsylvania, East Coast. Reapers Racing, CSR Cinematography, We Let the Dogs Out, House of Speed. I do apologize for not getting through everybody. Here's the 20 of Austin Medea. He is out of Pennsylvania as we get one to go. Your leader, the 019, will bring them down to the green here. We will slowly figure things out here as the green flag is out. The 019 leading them down. Here comes Milburn working that high side. The 019 sliding up a little bit. Here comes the 08 Everton, and caution is out. As we see if we can go ahead and pull up our CSR replay. Looking to see. I do not see a replay for us. We will, unfortunately, don't have the replay of that one. So we'll go ahead and line them back up. Complete restart. We did not get a lap in, so it will be a complete double file restart here. The 019 will lead them back down one more time. As we drop the green flag and we're off one more time into 1 and 2. They're side by side for second. Now side by 5. 2 by 2 by 2. Working into 3 and 4. Here comes the 08 of Everton. Now the 19 looking low up. Milburn, Schroeder, throwing haymakers at each other. Here comes the 91 of Graham wanting some of this. The 34 of Butcher in there. The 20 of Medea in it as well. It's 5 cars under a blanket for the lead. Although Schroeder's starting to pull away a little bit, this is more of a 4-car battle for second. As I say that, they go 3 wide for second. Right there on the tail tank of the leader, the 20 of Medea. Maybe a little bit of contact with the 34 of Butcher. Hard to tell. Now trying to cut low. Everybody working that high side right now. As we got 5 laps in the books. Here comes the 9 of Milburn. Looking low, caution flies. One more time. Let's see if we can go ahead and pull this one up. As we do have a CSR replay of this one. CSR Cinematography replay. Looks like it's going to be the 42 of Wilson just getting up into the wall himself. That is exactly what that is. We will go ahead. The race up front just getting exciting. As it looks like the 9 of Milburn going to choose the high side. With 5 laps in the books, 25 to go. As the 19 of Schroeder getting ready to get the 1 to green. Caution lights go out around the racing surface. That is the second caution. One more, they will go single file. As green flag is out. As they go 3 wide for second. As the 20 of Medea all the way to the inside. Here comes the 9 of Milburn trying to work the inside of the 08 of Everton. Everton holding strong there on the high side. It's a Hornet's Nest behind him with the 34. Here comes the 20 down low, and caution flies one more time. As we go ahead and see if we can get your CSR cinematography replay on this one. As we have it here, looks like just some hard racing for position. 3 wide, a little bit of contact up and over. That's going to send the 11 for sure into the getting mobile repair work area. Possibly the 34 of Flying Falcon Smith as well. Get ready to line them up one more time. 7 laps down now. As the 19 of Schroeder's still leading this one. Led every lap so far. Everton sitting second. Everton choosing the high side this time. Didn't work out for Milburn. Well, maybe not. We will see as they're not 1 to green yet. Now they're 1 to green, and the 08 of Everton does choose the outside. This didn't work out the greatest for Milburn. Maybe it'll work out better for Everton as they start lining up behind them. It's Schroeder, Everton, Milburn, Butcher, Medea, Grimm, Smith, Rakowski, Shepard, and Ian Humphreys rounding out your top 10. As Pace Truck dives off, 19 stands on it. As they're side by side down the back straightaway for second. Now 3 wide, make it 4, almost 4 wide. They are 4 wide for second spot as they go down now 2 by 2 through 3 and 4. Milburn out front as caution flies one more time. As we go ahead and see if we can get your CSR cinematography replay up one more time.
Sorry about that, bro. You just choked up all of a sudden, and I laid out of my gasket and hit my brakes. And nothing I could do.
As you look at the replay, looks like the 80 just a little bit squirrely in front of several cars. And causing a big stack up, really nowhere for anybody to go. Gunderson ended up and over somehow. Takes it to the Giddings mobile repair work area. As the 019 still leading this one. Giving you guys a little bit of driver communication as well in here tonight. Hopefully they behave themselves, and remember that we are trying to be a friendly family event. We understand that, you know, tempers do get raised during racing. As we are 1 to green, looks like the 9 of Milburn choosing the inside this time. That inside seeming to be the place to go on these restarts. As here goes the 019, he stands back on the loud pedal. Here comes the 9 of Milburn. Slide job on the 08 of Everson. Everson crosses him over. This is, 9 of Milburn into the wall a little bit. Dives down there, almost 4 wide, briefly for the second spot. Now, Everson trying to cross over the 9. Slide job, crossover. Here we go. Everson trying to throw the slide job. Milburn not able to let it. Ends up being able to block it there. Now, and caution comes out one more time. As we get ready to go back to the CSR replay. Looking to see where the incident is. As it looks like we did find it. So we go ahead and bring up your CSR replay, cinematography replay now. As it looks like everybody just checking up. 53 Humphreys gets on the binders a little too hard. Loops it around. Go ahead and line them back up again. Get ready to do this one more time. Try to make the night go a little bit smoother here, guys. We are going to go single file now.
Is there any specific reason why I'm losing my spot after the caution came out? Because he checked up in front of me and I had nowhere to go?
I think iRacing does it when the caution comes out, if you come to a complete stop, it considers you part of the caution. So that would be my guess why it's sitting in the back there. Single file, guys, single file.
That's always great.
Yeah, no, iRacing definitely has its glitches, that's for sure.
And we go ahead and line them up single file.
Yeah, that is true about line.
19 leading the field. 9 will be second. As green flag is out. 019 off to a decent jump that time. The 9 of Milburn able to kind of pull away. We stay single file through the top 3. Looks like they're racing right now back here between the 34 and the 91. Here comes Grimm working the outside of the 33-yarder Rakowski. Rakowski gonna have to duck in behind Rakowski, trying to keep working that low side as everybody's up top. As it looks like the 9 of Milburn maybe closing in a little bit on your leader. We check back in the back a little bit further. Everybody is single file for the most part, so we will go through your field. Up front is the 19 of Schroeder. Second, the 9 of Milburn. Sitting third is the 08 of Bobby Everson. Fourth, the 34 of Butcher. Fifth will be the 91 of Matt Grimm. He's not letting those two in front of him get away just yet. Sixth will be the 33 of Luke Rakowski. Seventh, the 092 of Corey Austin. Austin trying to work the high side. Showing 8th right now is the 20 of Austin Medea. 9th, the 087 of Chase Shepard. 10th will be the 34 of Flying Falcon Smith. With the 99 of O'Brien right there as well. The 53 at Ian Humphreys worked himself back up to 12th now. 13th to 42 of Tyler Wilson. 14th. As we watch Wilson get in the wall again, able to keep going. 14th is the 87 as caution flies one more time. As right there we see the 20 of Medea upside down as we go ahead and get ready to bring out your CSR replay, CSR Simtography replay. Medea running 15th at the time of this. As we have your replay here for you. As it actually looks like the 92 gets up in the wall by himself. They had nowhere to go. As we go ahead and line them back up one more time. Everybody will be single file, 9 laps to go.
Can I get black clear?
As we get the one
I'll clear you the black clear.
here.
Thank you.
Schroeder gonna lead them to the green again one more time. And Schroeder back on the loud pedal as they dive down into turns 1 and 2. Looks like the battle may be. Well, they're all single file for a while here. As the 33 of Rakowski, the first one out of line, and caution flies again. We go ahead and see if we can bring this one up. As we got our CSR replay here, looks like the 87 just up into the wall himself. Going for one heck of a ride. As definitely something hurt on that 087. He's going to have to pull it down into the Giddings Mobile Repair work area. Come to the attention of his crew. As not sure if this is hurting or helping Schroeder up there up front. The driver out of Lima, Ohio for Inferno Motorsports led every single one of these, having to fend off the 9 of Robbie Milburn. As we get ready to go 1 to green here. Caution lights go out. Try it one more time. And we got 22 in. The green flag flies one more time. Here comes Schroeder. 8 laps to go. Can we get this one in? This time by. As we are getting ready to push the time limit as we got about 2 minutes left to go. Here comes the 19. Looks low. Milburn trying to make a move for the lead. Seeing if he can maybe get a big block win here to start the season off. As here comes the big bomb from the 9, the 19 cuts him over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the race for the lead. As here comes Milburn with another bomb. He pulls it up in behind the 19. As we start battling back here, the 91 now looks like he's up to third. Milburn hard into the wall. That's going to allow the 91 to close in on his back bumper. 33 Rakowski working to the inside of Grimm. Grimm all over the back bumper of Milburn. We got just a handful to go. Schroeder starting to pull away now with the contact Milburn made from the wall. They're side by side for third, that third and final podium spot, but everybody right there, right under a blanket. One bobble could change the entire second on back. As Milburn still leads them down in through 3 and 4, down through 1 and 2. Now they go single file. 2 laps to go. For your leader, Trevor Schroeder. He's new to the league. He may end up winning his first race here at Thunder Racing League. Working through turns 1 and 2 for the final time. Here comes Schroeder down the back straightaway. He's going to drive it into 3 and 4. He's going to keep it up on that high side. Milburn second. Grimm third. As that looks like that's the way they're going to finish, as it is Milburn, Schroeder, Milburn, and Grimm, your top 3. Go ahead, get them lined up and on to victory lane. As ladies and gentlemen, that was one heck of a race despite all the issues we were having with the wrecks and whatnot. As we go ahead, there they are on victory lane. Wait for them to jump into the booth real quick. Plagued with a few cautions, which, hey, it's the start of the season. It's gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. These drivers don't know each other yet. They're gonna bang into each other while they get to know each other. But racing will get better. I do promise that as these drivers race each other more and more. Some of these drivers probably not too familiar with these cars. As the way Thunder Racing League works, it is one entry fee gets you into everything. As we go ahead and bring up your winner, it is the 19T Trevor Schroeder out of Lima, Ohio, in the Inferno Motorsports, Industrial Maintenance and Installation. You got a copy.
Yes, how's it going?
All right. Walk us through your night, able to lead every single one of those laps. How bad did those cautions make you nervous?
Oh man, my heart's still pumping. You know that the track was good on top. The setup treated me really well. I could kind of put it anywhere I really wanted to. That was definitely the highlight, I think. But I was starting to get worried there towards the end. The cushion was just starting to disappear. So I knew I was going to have to eventually start to change my line if things were going to keep going the way they were.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you guys were getting close to the time limit too, so thankfully after the caution was 7 to go, nothing else came out. Let's see here. Where am I trying to go here? Are we going to see you in the 360s coming up?
Yes, I am going to be racing the 360s.
All right. Anything you can learn from these big blocks to apply to that 360 race?
Honestly, I feel like they're kind of a different breed. I think big blocks are a lot of throttle control, whereas sprint car is getting the correct entry onto where you want to go and put the car.
All right. Let's see here. Sponsors, shout outs. Anybody you want to thank for getting you here tonight?
Yes, I want to thank 505 Mafia. They are the setup shop that supplied me tonight. I do appreciate that. I also want to thank all my sponsors, IMI, Cleats Auto Repair, and just happy to be here.
All right. Well, congratulations. That's the way to start the season off right there with a win. Hopefully you can make it 2 for 2 in those 360s.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Congratulations and thank you for coming.
Yep.
All right. That was your winner, Trevor Schroeder, coming home second tonight in the number 9. We got to talk to him quite a bit. Out of Parkersburg, West Virginia, Robbie Milburn. Got a copy, Robbie?
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right. Walk us through your night.
Came in the driver's meeting late because I was trying to put a wrap together that didn't look like a plain black car. Just threw in the couple EPI sets that we have. Ran fourth in practice and surprised the heck out of myself. Ran second in qualifying and then won my heat. And then honestly, I think if we could have had a long green flag run, I think I might have had something for the leader, but he was running a good clean line up top. I went for a slider late, and I knew wasn't going to clear it, and it made me check up bad, and I could never really catch up after that because he just had so much of a gap. But overall, I'm not a big block guy, so I'm very pleased with a second place finish.
Now, I know you're not much of a sprint car guy, but I do believe you finished off last season 3A with a couple of sprint wins. So are we going to see you in that sprint car coming up tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make everything I can this season. It might be everything except the Challenge League, but yeah, I plan on racing that this evening.
All right. How do you feel about your chances getting ready to go in there? Is there anything that you could learn that you learned from the big block that you can apply to that 360 wing car?
To be frank, I don't know. I don't even know what the line is in sprints. I've never ran a sprint here, and this is my first time in a big block here. So to be honest, I just don't know.
All right. Well, definitely got you some competition out there this season. 19 drivers signed in for action tonight, able to finish third. So maybe that's a good sign of what you got going on if you've never been in a big block here and able to sit second on the podium. So maybe you can do the same thing in the sprint or even one better it.
I feel like, to me, the big block kind of makes more sense than the sprint, but like I said, like I'll come in here and do my best and see what I can do.
All right. Sponsors, shout outs. Anybody you want to thank for getting you here?
First and foremost, RaceEPI.com. With this being open set, it made a guy who never drives big blocks, and a guy who is not good in big blocks, and a guy who's never drove a big block of this track be fourth quick out the gate and second place in the qualifying and second place in the race. So I can't say enough good things about the sets they have over there. So if you need some sets for these, definitely check out Elite Performance Industries, RaceEPI.com. And then, of course, my personal team, 166 Motorsports, and then you and the rest of the board of directors for putting this on. It's always a lot of fun.
All right. Well, congratulations once again on a second place finish, and hopefully we get to talk to you again tonight.
Yeah, hopefully so. We can see what we can do.
All right. Congratulations once again, and we will talk to you later.
Thanks, man.
All right. That was your second place finisher, the 9 of Robbie Milburn. And then coming home third, he's another driver out of Lima, Ohio. That's 2 Lima, Ohio drivers sitting on the podium tonight. Matt Grimm in the 91. Got a copy, Matt?
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right. Able to bring it home third. Did you have anything for the 2 in front of you?
Yeah, I think so. I just couldn't really get close to anybody in front of me because they would just go in the turn every time and try climbing it. So I was just kind of laying back and being conservative. Probably could have been up there and capitalized on some of their mistakes, but can't be too upset about third, and especially with starting 10th. Hopefully, we can start getting some better runs in our qualifying and heat races, but it's all part of it.
If I remember right, you pretty much did the same thing last night at the Chili Bowl, starting deep in the field and pulling out a podium. Is that correct?
That's correct. Sadly, it seems to be my specialty.
I was going to say, maybe if you can go ahead and start up front, you might have a little better luck and, not as many cars to pass when you start up front. So,
Yeah, we should have a little better luck with that on the 360s, but I haven't ran a big block in a while. Just kind of starting to get back into it because a lot of sprint car leagues seem to be falling off. So trying to just get back into my old rhythms and getting back into what I used to do.
yeah, we started out as sprint cars, and sprint cars will always stay here. So, definitely looking forward to seeing you in the sprint car coming up here in just a little bit. Lobby ought to be opening up here in about a minute. So I won't keep you long so you can get in there and get as much practice as you can. So let's go ahead and get your sponsors shout outs. Anybody you want to thank for getting you here?
Yeah, I got to thank all the guys at YOB Racing that helped me stay always up at the front, and everybody over at Catalysm Computers, CNC Race Designs, Speed Factory Sets, LCJ Carpentry, and Stingray Rock Tools Australia.
All right. Congratulations. You sound like you're pretty confident getting ready to climb into the 360. So good luck over there, and definitely looking forward to seeing what you can do, and hopefully with a bit of a better qualifying effort.
Sounds good. Thanks, man.
All right. Thank you. All right. That was the 91 of Matt Grimm. As we go ahead and pull up our sponsor board here, as we got sponsors to thank as well. Get ready to see here. Things not quite looking the way they're supposed to, but we'll work on that. We want to thank Veterans and Warriors One Stop Shop, that number 09, that 19 Tia Trevor Schroeder there, and Veterans and Warriors One Stop Shop, Victory Lane, CSR Cinematography, and Giddings Mobile Repair. Those are our sponsors for Season 3B. With that, we are going to sign off for a few minutes, get something to drink, take care of a few things, and we will be back about 8:50 Central Time to start the 360.